Lost something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
Alright, what's up everybody? Kevin Van Voris here for another video for you today. So David's Hellcat is not here. It's actually getting window tint done. So his birthday is Sunday. So I'm actually tinting his windows for his birthday because it has the nasty ass chrome whatever dealership crap that they put on. I don't know. Anyways, so that's over there. We'll pick that up later today, so we'll show you that later today. But today I wanted to talk about something a little different. So if you guys are here for the Hellcat, Demon, Ram, what else? Trackhawk video, there's not going to be any of that, except there's going to be a cold start here in about 10 seconds. So, but if you guys want to stick around for the video, I think it would be awesome, and I would love to share a little bit of my story with you. So before, let's do a cold start, if it'll start, because it's kind of cold. And we're on the 85. Alright, cool. Let's hop in. Alright, so I wanted to make today's video a little bit different. You know, doing car videos is great, but I really want to try and interact with you guys as much as I can, so you guys can get to know me, not just on like a YouTube level, but more on a personal level. So I wanted to share something with you guys, and this isn't clickbait or anything like that. So I wanted to kind of share something with you, and I'm very passionate about football. I played college football. I was an All-American all 4 years, and I'm currently an NFL free agent. So what I wanted to talk about today was I was actually offered a professional contract through the Canadian Football League. Now I know that, you know, in previous videos, or I've stated that, you know, I'm an NFL free agent, and some of the haters on the channel, which is fine, it doesn't really bother me. Some of the haters on the channel, like, oh, you're too old, you're not very good. I promise you, if you go on my old videos, or any kicking videos I've done, I'm not saying that I'm the best, but I'm definitely good, you know. So 70, 75 yard field goals, not a problem. Kicking the ball out of the end zone, not a problem. Hang time, no big deal. So I played football at West Texas A&M for 4 years. I was an All-American, I think. 3 out of the 4 years, because my freshman year I walked on, and then I won the position like 3 games in. I think I still made second team all-conference, so that was pretty good. There's a little Destroyer Gray SRT Charger. So I played high school football. I was an All-American then, or All-State, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even remember what it's called. So for me, I played soccer all my life, and I've always wanted to be a professional athlete. You know, when kids were younger, when we were in class, and they'd ask you, what do you want to be? You know, I'd say I want to be a professional soccer player. I played college soccer for 1 year, and honestly, I kind of got burnt out. You know, I was playing soccer pretty much out of my mom's womb. As soon as I was given birth, I was like straight on the soccer field. And I love soccer, and I got so burnt out, like I can't even watch it now. I can still, you know, coach and train people and do that stuff with soccer, but I don't want to watch it, I don't want to play it. I just got burnt out. So I was a dual sport athlete in high school, so I played football as well. I just kicked. So I did that. Luckily enough, I was good enough to play in college, which I'm very grateful for. And I went to a D2 school, one of the best programs in the United States. They're not very good this year, last year. But anyways, that's besides the point. So I've been to the NFL Combine, not the one that you see on TV, but there's another one. So I've been to that, been to multiple camps and stuff like that. And so 2.5 years ago, I decided I was going to open my own gym, which is Van Voris Performance Gym here in Amarillo, Texas. So if you guys are looking for a gym, make sure you come by to my gym, support local. Anyways, so I decided, you know what, I'm open up my own gym. I have a great opportunity, let's do it. I signed my lease in July, and we were set to open September 5th, and I believe this was 2 or 3 weeks before. And yeah, I was literally sitting on my couch doing nothing, and I get a call from Winnipeg, which is a team up in Canada, from one of the, I don't know if he's a scout or coach or whatever, it's been a couple years, so I forget. And he was offering me a chance to go up in Canada and play. A legit contract, ready to go. And again, this is about 2 to 3 weeks before we're gonna open. And so I said, look, man, I need to think about this for a second. I'm literally about to open a gym. I didn't say it at the time, but I was like, not strapped for cash, but my money was really thin because I'm paying rent at my house, paying rent at the gym, paying bills at both places. I'm doing all this stuff, so my money was spread kind of thin. And for those of you who don't know, the Canadian League does not pay like the NFL. The NFL minimum salary, I think now, is close to $400,000. The minimum salary in Canada, I believe, is $50,000. So, and I don't know how taxes and stuff work like that, so no idea. Practice squad players in Canada get paid about $1,000 a week, whereas I think practice squad players in the NFL make $5,000 to $7,000, depending on contracts and stuff. So I hang up the phone. I'm like, holy shit. I call Rachel. I'm like, babe, Canada just called me. And you could tell she was excited, but at the same time understanding that she would be by herself for the next, I don't know, 5 or 6 months, because I'd have to go to Canada. So I call my mom, I call my agent, and my agent's like, oh, you gotta do it. And obviously, because my agent's gonna make money off of me, even if it's just a little bit, they're still gonna make money off you. So usually agents, it's a 3% of your contract. That's just kind of normal, unless you're like one of the high paid athletes, and it'll be 1%, but 1% of a multi-million-dollar contract is a lot of money. Anyways, so I'm excited. I'm like, holy shit. I call my brother. I'm like, dude, I don't know what to do. I'm supposed to open this gym. Like, what do I do? And my brother's telling me, you gotta go. This is your chance, blah, blah, blah. Now, backtrack a little bit. My main goal was to never play in the CFL. Yes, I want to be a professional athlete, but I want to play at the top of the top. I want to play in the NFL. That's where I want to play. That's where I think I belong. That's where my skills, I think, I belong. So, I'm like, damn, this is it. I'm finally gonna get my fucking opportunity. And I told the coach, I said, look, give me like a day or two if you can, so I can talk to my girlfriend, talk to my agent, get all this stuff settled out. So my agent's like, dude, you gotta go. This could be the only shot you ever get, type of thing. And I sat and I thought about it, and it's not, there was a whole bunch of factors. There was a lot of factors that went into my decision of turning down a Canadian Football League contract. And this is the good and bad thing about me, is I put my clients first. Anytime I schedule anything, I'm always like, okay, what clients do I have? Like, for example, we're going to Arizona this weekend, and New Year's Day was on Monday, and I worked all day on New Year's Day so that none of my clients would miss any sessions Friday afternoon and Saturday. That's the good thing about me, but it's also the bad thing, is I put my clients before everything. Like, literally, every decision I make, it's usually based on my clients. It makes me a really good businessman. It makes me a really good coach, trainer, whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, it takes away from a lot of things. So, number one was, what am I going to do with my clients? At the time, I think I had maybe 7. But those 7 or so, or however many it was, those are like my core clients that I still have to this day, that because of them, I have this gym. Because of them, I'm going to be opening up a 37,000 square foot facility instead of the 2,000 square foot facility I'm in now. Those clients came with me. They moved gyms from the Amarillo Town Club to Voris Performance. They are the reason I have my gym. Like, I'm forever in debt to those core group of clients. Even my clients now. I mean, I wouldn't be functioning, obviously, but those original clients that I have, they're the reason that, part of the reason that I decided to stay. The other part of it was leaving Rachel by herself for, 5 or 6 months at least. I would literally, because I asked him, I said, well, how does it work? He's like, well, you would get on a plane and you wouldn't be back till December or something like that. And I was like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, you wouldn't be back till about December. And I'm like, okay. So, I just bought all this equipment, all this stuff. There was stuff that was still coming in. I was by myself. I didn't have anybody else to run it. So it was basically go to Canada or open the gym. And obviously, I decided to not go to Canada, open the gym. A couple other factors were the money. As much as I don't want to say it, $50,000 is not that much money to play professional football. And I'm sure some of you guys on here maybe are ex-athletes and said you would have taken that money. But to be honest, that really would not have left me with any money to live up in Canada, pay for the gym rent, pay for the, all this. I wouldn't have been making enough money. And because I don't know how taxes work in Canada and all that stuff, I have no clue. So part of it was that, and there's a couple other reasons, and I remember calling that coach and saying, like, I appreciate the offer, I really do, but I can't. Like, I'm literally about to open the gym in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It was either 2 or 3 weeks. Like, it was so damn close where, if it was like right when I got the lease, I probably would have just said, yeah, it's okay. I didn't buy any equipment yet. I can get out of the lease, pay a little fee, no big deal. But being so close, that I had to choose it. So I chose my business over football. And so some of you guys know this is going to be my last year trying to go to the NFL. My brother's had a try with the Jets about 2-3 years ago. So this is going to be mine and his last year together. This is our first year living together, training together. So it's going to be a little different. But, I'm on my third agent. I've had one that tried to fuck me over in the beginning. My second one didn't do shit. And this one I have now really doesn't do much either. So if any of you guys know any agents who are legit, who can actually help me and my brother get somewhere, let me know. Send me an email, DM me, whatever. That's a serious thing. So if you know any legit agents, you can look at my film. I'll send you film if you want it. I'm serious. This is it. This is my last go at going at the NFL. And my brother, my mom, and even Rachel's asked me, do I regret not going to Canada? To be honest, I really don't. And I remember my agent telling me, dude, if you don't go, this could be your only shot. Which I understand that, but if I would have went, I wouldn't have the stuff I have now. I wouldn't have the gym that I have now. I wouldn't be building a huge gym now. And the main thing was playing in the CFL was not my ultimate goal. That wasn't it. And I did my research. The amount of people that have gone from the CFL to the NFL, as far as kickers or punters go, it just doesn't happen like it used to. The talent pool in the United States is so good that they don't really need to look anywhere else anymore. So, do I regret it? No. Do I think about it every so often? Sometimes. And the reason I'm making this video is because Brandon, one of the guys or kids who just joined the powerlifting team, was asking me if I ever had an offer from Canada, and I was like, actually, it's kind of funny you said that. I have. So, yes, I turned down a CFL contract, and I could have played professional football. Maybe I would have still been up there. I don't know. But it wasn't my ultimate goal, and I'm okay if I never go to the NFL. I know that I literally have done everything that I can to do so. The combine that we're going to in March, this will be my 4th time. I've won 2 out of the 3 years that I went. And, you know, when you're from a small school and you don't have a name behind you, you know, you really have to keep knocking on the door. So, last year I didn't win. Last year my kickoffs were amazing. I just didn't go into the bonus field goal round. So this year my goal is to win it and do perfect, just like I did, you know, the other 2 years. So that's gonna be the plan. This is gonna be it for me though. So, but seriously, if any of you guys know of any agents who have like legit contacts, because I'm tired of getting fucked over. David had a fake agent. I don't even know how the hell that happened. So, you know, that could be a whole separate video. But David had a fake agent. This guy was like lying to him and stuff. Professional sports is a really weird business to be in. So, but I wanted to share that with you guys, that sometimes the decisions that you make, it might not be all bad. You know, like, even if I don't go to the NFL, to be honest, I could probably be making more money than I ever would playing in the NFL. You know, maybe not now, but in the future. You know, once we open the big gym, and if we open another one, and it's all this other stuff, like, and the clothing line, and all this other stuff, I could be making more than I ever would. Is it always about the money? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If it was, I would have just probably said, screw it, fuck the gym, and just went to Canada. And just kind of figured it out. But, you know, again, that's the good thing and bad thing about me, is I put my job first, and like, it does, Rachel definitely does, she's learned, but at the beginning, like, that's what we would fight about it, because I'm always on my phone, texting clients, or doing this, doing that, so, but it's hard. That's what's, if you're a good businessman, that's kind of what it takes. So, again, this video is a little different, so sorry if it's not what you're used to, but, you know, I want to make my channel not just one thing. I'd like to make it a few different things. I've got a bunch of life experiences, and I'm not even 30 yet, so but hopefully maybe somebody, you know, who's out there trying to chase their dream, who's not sure what decision to make, you know, just look in the mirror, and no matter what, it's okay. Like, just at the end of the day, no matter what decision you make, don't have regret. You know, I don't regret not going to Canada. Could I have still been there? Could I have went to the NFL? Well, there's a lot of what ifs. But I'm living in the moment now. I've got one more opportunity in March to try and go to the NFL. And if I go, fuck yeah, fucking awesome. That's great. My lifetime dream is going to be fulfilled. If I don't, well, you know what? I think I'm still going to have a pretty good life, you know? But I just want to make that video for you guys today. I really appreciate the amount of subscribers I've gotten in the past week. Shout out to all you guys. It's really awesome to see my channel grow, and you guys have been really positive. There's always the negative comments, but you guys have always been really positive, and I really appreciate that. And I hope that maybe somebody out there can take something from this video, because at the end of the day, that's really what I want to do, is maybe pass on knowledge to you guys. So I'm at my bank, gonna make some deposits, but I appreciate you guys watching today's video. If you guys like these type of videos, let me know below. Let me know your thoughts on the situation, what you guys think. But my name is Kevin Van Voris. Yes, I did turn a professional contract for the Canada Football League down, and I'm out this bitch.